Hello and welcome to The Print. I'm Triya Gulati and you're watching Off Script, our entertainment wrap of the day. Veteran film producer and former CBFC chairperson Pahlaj Nihalani passed away on Thursday. And in other news, Netflix has rolled out Michael Jackson, The Verdict, which revisits the abuse allegations many fans would rather forget against the star. Veteran film producer and former CBFC chairperson Pahlaj Nihalani passed away on Thursday at the age of 76. He had been battling liver-related complications and was undergoing treatment at Mumbai's Nanavati hospital. A prominent figure in Bollywood for over 4 decades, Nihalani produced several commercially successful films including Aankhen, Shola Aur Shabnam, Ilzaam, Andaz, Talaash, Rangeela Raja and Julie 2. He is perhaps best remembered for his long-standing association with actor Govinda, backing many of the star's biggest early successes. Beyond filmmaking, Nihalani served as the CBFC chairperson from 2015 to 2017, a tenure marked by intense public scrutiny and debate. Several of the board certification decisions during his leadership sparked wider discussions about censorship, artistic freedom, and the evolving role of film regulation in India. Just 2 months after a blockbuster Michael Jackson biopic grossed more than $850 million worldwide, Netflix has released Michael Jackson, The Verdict, a 3-part documentary series that revisits one of the most controversial chapters of the pop icon's life. The timing is striking. While audiences flock to theaters to celebrate Jackson's music and legacy, the documentary shifts attention back to the allegations of child sexual abuse that shadowed him for decades. Focusing primarily on the 2003 criminal trial involving 13-year-old Gavin Arvizo, the series examines the evidence, media coverage, and courtroom strategies that ultimately led to Jackson's acquittal in 2005. Rather than participating in the ongoing rehabilitation of Jackson's public image, the documentary challenges the narrative that he was simply a misunderstood superstar persecuted by false accusations. Through archival footage, expert commentary and interviews with journalists who covered the case, it raises uncomfortable questions about celebrity, power, and whether justice can even function impartially when the accused is one of the most famous people on the planet. The series argues that Jackson's acquittal does not necessarily settle the broader questions surrounding his conduct. Instead, it suggests that weaknesses in the prosecution's case, combined with an elite legal team and the overwhelming influence of Jackson's fame, shaped the trial's outcome as much as the evidence itself. Hollywood blockbusters routinely earn hundreds of crores at the Indian box office. But Indian cinema continues to face challenges in achieving similar success across English-speaking markets. For industry leaders, breaking through internationally remains the major frontier. According to Jyoti Deshpande, President of Media and Content Business at Jio Studios and Reliance Industries, Indian cinema is making incremental progress overseas, but its biggest challenge may still lie at home. Speaking to a media portal, Deshpande pointed to the success of Dhurandhar, whose Hindi version reportedly earned nearly 400 crore from South Indian states alone, as evidence that language barriers within India are beginning to weaken. She said that while India is making small progress in non-English speaking countries, it is still far from where it wants to be, citing the film's strong performance in European markets including Germany, where it reportedly crossed €1 million in box office revenue. For Deshpande, true global success will depend on creating stories that travel beyond language and geography. But before Indian cinema can consistently attract audiences in the US, UK and Australia, she believes filmmakers must first ensure that regional stories resonate across India's own diverse linguistic landscape. More than 4 decades after Masoom became one of Indian cinema's most beloved family dramas, filmmaker Shekhar Kapoor is returning to its emotional universe with Masoom: The New Generation. The project marks a creative reunion between Kapoor and Academy Award-winning composer A.R. Rahman, who will not only compose the film's music but also serve as a co-producer. The duo have previously collaborated on projects including Elizabeth the Golden Age, Bombay Dreams, and Why the Musical. Described as a contemporary reimagining inspired by the 1983 classic Masoom, The New Generation will explore themes of identity, family, love and migration through a modern lens while preserving the emotional essence that made the original resonate with audiences across generations. The film boasts an ensemble cast featuring Nasruddin Shah, Shabana Azmi, Manoj Bajpayee, Nitya Meena, among others. Currently in pre-production, the project is expected to begin filming later this year with a worldwide theatrical release planned for 2026. Thank you for watching and follow for more.